Yeah, good. Tough loss for the boys today. Obviously on the back up. How you feel about it?
Disappointed, very disappointed. We, from my perspective, I felt like we shot ourselves in the foot. We started really poorly and deservedly gave a penalty away. And it's no one's fault but our own. We really passive, really lethargic in that first 5-10 minutes and paid the price. But from there, we controlled the game. And again, we got on top and probably should have taken some chances that came our way. But again, that's something that we're struggling with at the moment. So half-time 1-0 and again, control in the second half, had some good chances and, it's just an absolute killer. The way we conceded that second goal was embarrassing. So, there's not much more to say. We just have to pick ourselves up and have to be better because right now, we're finding ways to lose football matches.
Is the away form a concern? Obviously, decent record in Brisbane, but 6 out of 7 losses this season on the road. Is that something that's starting to become sort of an issue within, so I guess with the coaching staff and the players?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a performance issue. It's players not doing their jobs and standing up when counted. We've had performances at home where we've won, but our performance level from some of our away games haven't been too bad as well. We just need to make sure we're more clinical in what we do. This problem's not about home and away. This problem's about us as a group and about how we need to improve moving forwards and cut out the silly mistakes that were pretty much been there from round one.
Obviously, the big talking point from the first half, Juan Lezcano being subbed off near the end of the half. Was that tactical, or is he carrying an injury, or what's the situation there?
Look, it's you can tell right now I'm not happy with certain aspects of the performance from our boys, and I subbed off one, but I could have subbed off 3 or 4 more. So, and the boys were told that at halftime as well. In no way, shape or form was that good enough, from some of our players today. So we just all have to be better as a group, collectively from the staff to the players. We have to be better because there's a talented squad in there somewhere, but right now we're struggling to find that consistency. And we've now from our home win to these 2 away games, it just hasn't been good enough on the road.
Obviously, next game Friday night at home against Melbourne Victory. And is there troops coming back? Obviously, Rio Wada played minutes last night in a pre-season. Tom Aldred as well got minutes. Is the squad? Is there going to be a competitive spot in the squad?
Look, we hope so. I feel like we need our captain back. We need a fresh injection of some quality just to give us a boost right now. Like I said, it's been a disappointing last couple of games, and the positive about bringing Luke in tonight, he got through 30 minutes, which was good. But we need our key players back fit and on the park for significant minutes, because right now, like I said, for whatever combinations we're trying, we're just finding ways to lose matches.
That's all for me. Thanks, Warren.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, Adrian, you want to jump in? Adrian, you there?
Sorry, I'm sorry, I just unmuted myself. Well, Warren, is it more of a confidence issue than anything else? I mean, you're capable of playing some good football in patches, as we saw in that final 20 minutes of the first half, where you could easily have scored a goal or 2.
Look, I think so. It could be confidence. It could be a mentality or a mindset thing right now. I certainly didn't ask them to start the game as passively as we did. And it, I think that we just have to find a way out of this right now. It's really, really disappointing that we can put on spells of good football, like you've said, create chances. And look, I haven't seen the stats, but I certainly know we've created probably more chances than they did today and had enough chances to score even a goal today. But again, we found ourselves coming up short, just like we did on Wednesday. So, for whatever it is, we're in games, we're finding good spells of football, passages of dominance, but we cannot put it together for 90 minutes, and we deserve to be where we are on the table because of that.
No, I think it was something, the shot tallying was something like 17-7 in your favour at the end there, but can you still, even though you're obviously very frustrated and disappointed, can you extract any positives at all, any individuals that you felt stood above the general malaise?
Well, look, I think that's the positive that we have to look to is that, you know, apart from one game this year where I felt like we just didn't lay a glove on the team, we've been in every game competing, creating chances, spells of dominance, and today we had large spells of dominance. You know, obviously they had the goal to protect, but we had control of the football match. So, and we're still creating chances in that moment of dominance. So, the positives of that, we've got something to work with. We've got hopefully some key players that might come back for us soon, and we have to keep believing and keep looking to try and find a way to turn this around. And that's the positives. And in regards to today, it's look, I think it's just disappointing all round. I don't think everyone was below par today. We had some good performances, and but you know, ultimately we've lost, so the emotion's still raw, and you know, we have to pick ourselves up again.
You mentioned you like to have some key personnel coming back soon. Is there anyone likely to be back for the next match? And was everybody pulling up all right from today, as far as you know?
Well, look, we you know, our captain's not far away. We hope Tom won't be far away. Rio Wada, our new signings, got through 60-odd minutes in a local competitive match back in Brisbane. We've unfortunately lost Nikola Milausnic for a couple of weeks now, and Alex Parsons is sidelined with an injury. So they're the players that we're going to miss for a bit. But yeah, we hope to have those back, and Connor Chapman might be a couple of weeks yet still. So, you know, if all things going well, we might have 2 bodies back the next week.
Thanks very much, Warren. Good luck going ahead as well.
Thanks, Adrian. Cheers, mate.
Thanks, Adrian. Any further questions, guys? Well, I think
No,
Warren, thanks very much.
Recording stopped.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Gary.
Cheers. Thank you.